I'm about exhausted from technical difficulties from Ubisoft's alone.
Yo, what is cracking? We are back in the day at the Mix headquarters in Berkeley, California. I am your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mix, and this is the Guerrilla Collective Presents, where we are giving you that second helping of summer barbecue goodness with the taste of brand new world premieres, and then diving into the best of the best from last week's GC showcase. There's so many awesome showcases all week, from AAA to cozy and wholesome. It has been a busy summer, and we appreciate you all catching some rays and sun with us. We want to thank the developers
and I know there was
for
an
working with
Xbox
us
like
to
extended
share their
showcase,
love and
but
artistic expression to the world. We also
it
want to
looked like
thank
they
our
were just going
sponsors
over
for
what they
being
had
a
already
part of
shown
the
off.
movement and contributing
So
to the culture by supporting this stream.
I didn't really watch
We
it.
also want to thank the
So
broadcasting
I don't know if they
partners
actually
that we
showed
have
off
for
anything new.
supporting us as well. Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam. You have really helped to make this happen and put the Mix on the map. Our Steam event page is still live and fired up, everybody, so head there and wishlist the games from today's showcase and last week's showcase 2. Make sure to follow us on social media at Indie Exchange and at Guerrilla Collect on Twitter, and everywhere else at Media Indie Exchange and Guerrilla Collective. After the Guerrilla Collective presents, we are going to pass the brisket to the folks at Dames for Games, who will be highlighting women in the game industry, and then Black Voice in Gaming to add some flavor to this summer's game showcases. Let's get started with an exclusive game announced for the first time here on the Guerrilla Collective and remix things up with some highlights from last week's showcase. Let's
World
get cooking.
premiere. What world premiere? It's not the same without the deep voiceover of it. It's just not the same.
Ah, would you look at that? Just another beautiful day in Spranklewater. Oh my. Oh, glorious. Hang on. Isn't that Terry, isn't it? I've been hearing a lot about you recently. So tell us, Terry, what's everyone fussing about?
Okay.
Well, that sounds like quite the adventure, Terry. What's this whole escapade called, Ah, yes.
Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip.
Terry's Turbo Trip.
Okay.
I'll make a note of that.
Not really my kind of thing, but it looks goofy. Not the dancing crabs. Shake that crab booty. Shake that lobster butt. What the fuck? Is this the origin story of Thing from Addams Family? What the fuck? Not the sad music. What the fuck? Okay. This looks wacky as fuck. Okay. Not the feet. No. Super Adventure Hand. Experience demo for. Okay. We got some more frog action. Put a lot of skating games and frog games. Yeah, I don't know if it's noticeable on y'all's end, but the audio, sometimes it sounds a little funky. But I think it's on their end, not mine. So far my internet's doing fine. Knock on wood. That's me knocking on wood. Now what's this? I didn't notice if they said. Guerrilla. Coming soon.
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been? I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life. By the time you read this, I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last. Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and think of me.
I feel like I was watching a teaser or trailer for like an anime or something. I got that vibe. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if audio is just sounding kind of choppy in some bits. So I don't know, I might refresh it here in a little bit if it doesn't. Serenity Forge. What the what? Okay. Lisa. I think I've seen something about this. Okie dokie then. Wake the fuck up, Brad. Yeah, I've seen some people play
Boom.
this,
And we
but
are back. I'm gonna tell
I have
you
no
a
idea
little
what
bit
it's
about
about.
the Guerrilla
Never
Collective
played it.
'cause those games were so creative. It was all started in order for developers to come together and highlight their games, and for enthusiasts who want to see something different to catch another vibe. That last segment did that for sure. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip just turned up. That's that's like a straight up mouthful just saying Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. You got to say that 3 times fast. Such style and color. Super Adventure Hand stood out with how well it translates active phalanges to the platforming genre, and Europa has that feeling of just world exploration. Love the creativity there and all those titles that we just showed. Up next, we are going to chop it up with some contemporary instant vintage retro inspired games that range from action to RPG. Let's go.
well, let's do it. Yeah, that was definitely not a face you wanted to make out with. The fuck? Iron Meat. Play the demo on Steam. Okay. Cool. That definitely gave me nostalgic
My
retro
name's
vibes.
Dynamite Anton.
What the fuck?
I'm Destruction Worker. Some people call me the Dynamite Man.
Oh my god.
You know, it's pretty hard being a single dad. You raise a little pink hedgehog girl. You know, I used to be an exterminator. It was a really bad job. I would fall down sewers, fall down manholes, and I would have to climb my way back up. And then my roommate would just tell me, "You smell like shit." You know, kids always come up to me and they're like, "Hey, Anton, say the line. Anton, say the line." And I gotta go. Does anyone here want to buy Anton Blast?
It's time to paint the town red in Anton Blast, an explosive adventure coming soon to Steam and Nintendo Switch.
Ugh.
You still here?
Welcome to Crashlands.
Okay. Oh,
Two.
I didn't know they were the
Explore
first.
a world filled with wonder, mystery, and some of these things. And then
Free
slap
alpha
'em.
footage.
And slap those too. Just
Oh
slap it all.
Oh my god.
The great outdoors
Dead.
isn't so
D-
great when you've got no indoors.
Dead.
Best to make a home for yourself, but not just yourself, because loneliness sucks. So build a friendship, because that kind of ship won't crash. After all, if you're gonna make it on this planet, you'll need all the help you can get.
Okay, what is that?
Demons.
Being a bishop ain't easy. It takes a toll in ways
The
you
fuck did
can't
that just say?
imagine. One day you'll find out the same thing. Now get back to work.
Feel Shale's power. I've no time for this. Take that! I could have timed that
Hey,
better.
yeah.
I've got to be faster. There are things
Gotta go
that
fast.
the living cannot understand. Death is only the beginning of the final voyage. It's just not that time yet.
Okay. Create your own dungeon. Quest Master. Demo available soon.
Yo, Iron Meat is just so metal. It is all up in the name. It touched on that Alien Wars vibe and scratched that itch nicely. You know, it fascinates me how devs can keep the legacy of these genres going strong by adding their own touch, personality, and style. So cool. Anton Blast, you know, it's a follow-up to Anton Ball and captures that kinetic energy of destruction and speed so elegantly. Questmaker is one of those games that brings the retro Zelda-esque style, and all while making it contemporary with the dungeon building and sharing aspects of those kind of games. So cool. Make sure to wishlist the games on Steam that you've seen here through the Steam event page and follow all of the developers. They appreciate it. For our last segment, we are going to get into some more narrative-driven games. Some will have darker tones and more adult themes.
I'm gonna refresh and see if that'll help the audio, because it keeps breaking up sometimes when it's...
and game design.
I'm gonna refresh, see if it's like... Just needs to be refreshed, if it's like on my end, or if it's the stream itself, I mean... Okay. See if that does anything. Or if it's still janky sometimes. That's it. This looks interesting. Damn. I'm interested. Business wishlist on Steam. Oh no, no mention of a demo
I'm
though.
Marco, creative director at Ironlands.
That's one I want to keep an eye on
Today
now.
I'm taking you behind the scenes of Nivalis, the cyberpunk slice of life sim we are developing. Bonjour.
Look it up on the Steam app.
Here we are in Paris at Mocap Lab to do the motion capture for Nivalis. Every morning our actors Christelle and Florian had to be prepped with markers that the Vicon system cameras can detect at up to 2000 frames per second. Characters play a vital
Added
role
to
in the
wishlist.
game.
There we go.
Your staff, the guests that come to your noodle bar, corporate security, gangs, and all the other people that you meet in the city. They all have their life, and we want their animations to be as true to life as possible. Besides capturing the body movement, we also capture props like umbrellas, trays, meals, fishing rods, kitchen appliances, as well as how the characters interact with chairs, tables, bars, and other objects in the game world. Nivalis is a city that stretches from the ocean to the clouds. The entire city
It would
is
honestly be
flooded from the
fucking
pressure of thousands of
hilarious to
buildings
do that
stacked onto each other over hundreds
for
of
a
years.
game. You know it's got to be hard
Nivali
sometimes to just hold
residents
in
call it their
the
home.
sheer laughter when you're doing that.
Our motion capture allows us to form more complex interactions with characters as you make friends.
Because not only the
enemies,
thing you're having to wear for
compete with
motion capture, but you're
rivals,
literally just
forge business partnerships,
having
or
to
maybe even find
pretend
love.
there's things there, or they're just goofy looking props.
Nivalis is a city full of life, intrigue, and mystery. Thank you for joining me on this little tour behind the scenes.
You're welcome.
You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Actually, I need to see if I actually do, because it does kind of look interesting. I need to, like, I can't remember if I already have or not, because we've already seen something for Nivalis. Welcome to
Humanity's
Nivalis.
thirst for knowledge led to our greatest triumph
Is it just Nivalis, or is it Welcome to Nivalis?
and our ultimate downfall.
Okay. On the Steam page, it's just Nivalis. Alright.
We
Add to
opened the
wish
door
list.
to
There we
worlds
go.
beyond our comprehension. But from that door, an unimaginable evil called the Root slipped through and destroyed everything. A couple decades back, we dealt the Root a heavy blow. Bought ourselves some time. We rebuilt as best we could, licked our wounds, and forged a path forward, step by step. But our time is running out. Everything is prey to the Root, and as long as they exist, we will always be hunted. That's where you come in. We need you to journey to some dangerous yet wondrous worlds and stop the Root once and for all. To survive, you'll need to push every skill you've got to its limit. But we don't just need you to survive. We need you to prevail. Use whatever gear you can find. Modify your weapons with what you can scrounge up in your travels. And be smart. Bring the backup you need. We're counting on you, Traveler. Stop this infestation before it extinguishes the last flickering flame.
Hey, Phoenix.
of
Oh no,
humanity.
you're gonna kill Discord?
If you fail,
You didn't get notified? Oh no.
failure isn't an option.
Like it just didn't show up, or it just didn't like
Our future is in your hands.
send you an actual notification?
Without you, everything we know and love will fall to
Well,
ash.
welcome. You're a little late, but welcome. We've only been going for about 30 minutes, so didn't tell you. So it showed up in the actual Discord. Yeah, but it personally didn't get. Okay, I got you. So it literally didn't notify you. Like it showed up in the Discord, but it decided to keep it a secret from you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of fucking drama going on with all the socials. Like Twitter's a dumpster fire, even more than usual. I mean, I feel it's worse than a dumpster fire. Like, and then there's Reddit. Some drama going on with Reddit. Discord making changes nobody's liking.
Nobody is beyond redemption, Chelsea. Nobody.
Whoa.
No matter who they are or
There's some.
what they've done.
There's some.
The right path is always
Dramatic
there
ass anime.
if we choose to walk it.
What the fuck? What is happening?
I sacrificed my health, my body, my life, everything.
Yeah, Discord decided to just like ghost your ass. Just was not talking to you anymore.
My employers have a job for you. You ever heard of the Underground Fight Championship?
I think it's because I just got the Discord change with it, so I don't know if I had to change to get notification.
played.
Oh, that yeah, that might be it.
You just never realized
Discord
it
fucks up every time they change or update something. I remember one update they did like a while ago. I literally had to uninstall the app from my phone and then reinstall it to get it working again. I don't know what this is, but it's dramatic and extra as fuck. The punch sounds though.
Now I'm one of the players.
Yeah, I don't get why they changed it though. I honestly don't get it.
I don't know who you people are, but I am coming for you. Still afraid of the dark, sis.
Okie dokie then. Sad because I have to restart my real life game because I hit a party smoke. Oh, that sucks. Damn.
Wow, the style of Evolutus is you know, it's a new direction for art and animation, and seeing the ins and outs of Nivalis and how it's progressing is super fascinating. All of the games this summer were just so good. Thanks to all of the developers for sharing their babies and art with us. Such talented teams that are inspiring to current and next generation game developers and artists. Like, I can't even express it. Thanks to our sponsors for putting it down and supporting our events. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, GameSpot, IGN, and Steam. We have more showcases, interviews, and in-person events coming up, so make sure to follow us for updates on Twitter at Indie Exchange and at Guerrilla Collect, and everywhere else at Media Indie Exchange and Guerrilla Collective. Make sure to tune in next for Dames for Games and Black Voice in Gaming. Once again, I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix. I will see you soon. Peace.
Okay. There was a few things they showed that I actually put on my wish list and looked like I would like. So it was a pretty decent little show. I was about to say decent.